it's me, Sarah Sargent, and I'm back today with another video. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome, and if you guys have been here before, welcome back. And today we are going to be diving into Fenty's Moroccan Spice palette. I never got a chance to work with this palette before. I've had it for quite some time and I just kind of rediscovered it. So I'm really excited to test this out. I also have little bonus swatches of some Fenty lip glosses here too. So if you guys want to see how I created this look and what I thought of these products, then keep watching and I will show you guys. Okay guys, so let's dive into this Fenty Moroccan Spice palette. I purchased this actually quite some time ago and I felt like just being creative today and doing a makeup look. So I started digging through my palette collection and realized that I don't think I've ever done a video with this. I don't think I've ever even used this. I looked inside and I did lightly swatch all of these. I think maybe for one of my Instagram stories. And by the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, you guys should definitely go over there and follow me because I do post pretty much every single day, at least on stories. I am at Sarah Sargent Pepper. Bonus points if any of you guys know what my name is inspired by. Anyways, so I thought it would be fun to just swatch this palette for you guys today and then just do a really quick and easy look with it. I really love the color story of this palette. As you guys can see, there's a really good selection of a lot of warm shades and then some cool tones over here. So I think that this palette could work for anybody, no matter what they prefer. There's like something in this palette for everyone. Let's just get started with the swatches and then we'll go ahead and figure out how we want to use this palette today. Okay, the first shade in here is called Moroccan Ice, and this is a white iridescent glittery shade. It does have a little bit of like a pink color shift in it and there is some micro glitter. The next shade in here is called Mirage, and this is a beautiful shimmering champagne shade. A little bit of a nude, but there is micro glitter in this as well. The next shade in here is called Casablanca, and this is probably the shade that caught my eye the most. It looks like a duochrome, if you guys can see that. It shifts between a champagne and like a yellowy gold, and there is some micro glitter in this one as well. The next shade is called Marrakesh, and this is a muted metallic gold. This one also has micro glitter in it. The next shade is called Desert Baked, and this is a metallic copper. The next shade is called Quicksand, and this is a muted salmon orange. The next shade here is called Sahara Stunna, and this is another duochrome shade. If you guys can see this, it shifts from a baby pink to a gold. The next shade I have here is called Shisha Smoke, and this is a matte cool toned gray. The next shade here is called Evil Genie, and this is a jewel toned aqua with some shimmer in it. The next shade is called Fez Up, and this is a matte deep plum. The next shade is called Saffron, and this is a matte cranberry. The next shade is called Come and Get It, and this is a warm cinnamon brown. The next shade is called Sock It To Me, and this is a deep grade navy blue metallic. The next shade I have here is called Nuts and Dates, and this is a metallic deep darkened plum. The next shade I have here is called Hennessy, and this is a matte chocolate brown. And the final shade is called Spice Trip. This is a matte maroon burgundy. And here is the entire Moroccan Spice palette swatched. As you guys can see, there are a ton of shades in this palette. I think you could create endless looks with this. I think for today, I am going to focus on a warmer look. So let's get started. So I think I'm going to start out with this shade right here called Come and Get It. And I am going to just sweep this throughout my crease. When I was swatching this palette too, all of the shades I think swatched really well. They were all super pigmented and the consistency was really like smooth and buttery. So I'm guessing that these are going to blend really nicely. So far, just one swipe of that shade and it does look pretty nice. Okay, so I do really like this Come and Get It shade. It is just a nice, warm, easy to wear neutral, and it didn't really require much blending. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop some on my other eye and I will be right back. I'm not too sure what kind of look I'm gonna do today. I just know I wanna do like a warmer look. Other than that, I'm kind of just winging it. Next, I am going to go in with this quicksand shade right here, and I am going to just lay this down with like a flat paddle brush on my lids. Okay, I think I'm also going to go in with a pencil brush and that quicksand shade and just quickly run that underneath my lash line. All right, next up, I'm gonna go in with this saffron shade, and I'm just gonna pop this in my inner and outer crease just to warm up this eye look even more. And I'm using a pointed fluffy brush to do this. I'm also gonna pull this down on my lower lash line a bit. I'm just letting the brush do the work here too. I'm kind of just, with this point, pressing it in to, I guess, like the side of my eyeball and just wiggling it around. And now I'm just connecting the two lines together with whatever's left on the brush. And I'm going back in with my pencil brush and that same shade, and I'm just gonna run that under my lash line. Now I'm going back in with a bit of that quicksand shade, and I'm just gonna pop that in the center on my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Sock It To Me, and I am going to deepen up my outer crease a little bit. I've got that color placed, and I'm gonna go in with a clean, fluffy brush and just blend this out. I think that that's going to do it for the eye look today. I did kind of want to play around with some of these shimmers, but I don't know, for some reason I just felt like doing like a complete matte look today, which is something that I don't often do. But let's go ahead and pop on a quick little wing. I am using Marc Jacobs gel eyeliner in the shade Brownie today, and I'm just doing my standard wing on like the outer half of my eye. I did a super messy application of that liner, totally not on purpose, but it does give me the opportunity to go back into this palette and kind of clean this up with some powder. So I'm using a flat angled brush and this chocolate brown shade right here called Hennessy, and I am just going to pop some powder on over this liner and just clean this look up just a little bit. Now I'm going to pop on some mascara real quick. This is Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. Okay, so that's the eye look complete. I thought we could try this palette out one more time and use this Sahara Stunna like pink duochrome shade as a highlighter today. Hopefully it won't be too intense. I'm going to go in just super lightly. Ooh. Even just tapping it a little bit kind of coated my brush like crazy. All right, let's just go for it. Okay, it's not so crazy actually. I think I might layer a little bit more. That's actually a really pretty highlight shade. It does give a nice glow because it has some pink in it, so it almost looks like a little bit of like a blush. Another fun thing that I thought I could do today is another quick little Fenty swatch for you guys. I have these 3 lipsticks that I also picked up quite some time ago. I want to say maybe over the summer. They came in a lip gloss pack. So I'm going to swatch these guys for you really quick. First up is this shade called Vecre. And this is like a pink gold duochrome shade. Looks like it has some glitter in it. I absolutely adore Fenty's lip gloss formula. It is my absolute favorite out of any lip gloss formula. It has a really nice shine. It's comfortable. It feels really moisturizing on the lip. All right, the next shade that I have is called Mermaid Thighs, and all three of these glosses are like a duochrome color shifting formula. This one switches between blue and purple. I really love this shade. It is not super intense on your lips, but when it catches the light, it's so unique. All right, the final shade that I have here is called Snakeskin, and this is like a coppery brown golden shade that color shifts with some green. This one is definitely my favorite out of all of them. I actually think I ended up swatching them in order of likeness. How much I like them. I don't think that made any sense. Anyways, if you're still with me, this one I think is my favorite. It has almost like a grunge glam look to it because of the like gold and green. It's giving me like some like grungy vibes, which I love. So let's talk for a second about this palette. One thing that I am noticing, which is really common with red shades, is I seem to be like a little bit sensitive to that red shade that I used. That saffron shade, this one right here, this like reddish shade. I put that in my inner corner and outer corner, and it has made my eyes react a little bit, like my eyes are watering. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but it is a little patchy, like right in here where my eyes have been watering and have washed away the color. It's very common with red pigments. They can be a little bit harsh on your eyes. So if you guys do have sensitive eyes, that's just something to note. Other than that, these shades swatched beautifully. They performed really nice. They're super versatile. The formula in here is really great. They definitely blended out really easily. They blended into each other really easily too, but I'm guessing that some of these like more metallic shades, they were really buttery. So I think if you didn't want a blended look and you just wanted to like stamp down some color on your eyes, that they would perform really well for that too. And hopefully I'll get another chance to do another video with this palette to try out some of the metallic shades. Also, I want to talk about the packaging of this palette for a second. I mean, there's fingerprints all over mine now from touching it, but it has this like beautiful like purple jewel toned case that it's in with this really beautiful like plume of smoke going up it. It's just really, really nice packaging. I love everything Fenty does. I don't think Fenty has ever really done a dud. I can't think of anything that I have got from Fenty that I've been unhappy with. And then of course we swatched these cute little glosses today. They're all duochrome. Last I checked, also, this stuff was on sale at Sephora, so hopefully you guys can still find this. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little look. I was just wanting to do just an easy little warm look. I mean, in the end, what did we use? Like 3 or 4 shades out of the palette. Oh, also super surprised on that pink shade working as a highlight. I was really not sure if that was going to work out, and I think it did. If you guys like Fenty, I do have a Fenty playlist on this channel that I will pop up here for you guys if you want to check out the other like videos and swatches that I've done on Fenty. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. I do love talking with you guys down in the comment section. Come visit me on Instagram too. I love visiting with you guys there. Please also subscribe if you haven't already, just so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. And other than that, I think that's gonna do it for me. I hope that you guys have a really great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!